Warm greetings from TNV Academy. Today we are here with you with an exciting topic, that is lean manufacturing. However, as usual, let me first tell you about the key takeaways from today's session. At the end of this session, you will be able to understand what is lean manufacturing, the principles of lean manufacturing, advantages and disadvantages of lean manufacturing, how does lean manufacturing work, and how lean manufacturing can be implemented. So let's start our discussion and talk about the first topic, which is what do you mean by lean manufacturing? Lean manufacturing is a methodology that can be help streamline and improve manufacturing processes or other services in order to provide enhanced benefits for customer while saving time and money through the elimination of waste. Lean manufacturing is a production process based on an ideology of maximizing productivity while simultaneously minimizing waste within a manufacturing operation. The lean principle sees waste as anything that doesn't add value that the customer are willing to pay for. Also known as lean production, the methodology is based on specific manufacturing principles that have influenced production system across the world as well as those of other industries including healthcare, software and various service industries. Lean manufacturing is a production method aimed primarily at reducing times within the production system as well as response times for supplier and to customers. It is closely related to another concept called just-in-time manufacturing. The strategic elements of lean can be quite complex and compress multiple elements. 4 different notions of lean manufacturing have been identified. First one is lean as a fixed state or goal. Second, lean as a continuous change process. Third, lean as a set of tools or methodologies. And fourth and last one, lean as a philosophy. This is a fundamentally different approach for most improvement methodologies and requires more persistence, the basic application of the tools which may partially account for its lacks of popularity. The implementation of smooth flow exposes quality problems that already exist, and waste reduction then happens as a nature consequences a system-wide perspective rather focusing directly upon the wasteful practices themselves. Let us now discuss the principle of lean manufacturing. The 5 core principles of lean manufacturing are defined as value, the value stream, flow, pull and perfection. These are now used as the basic to implement lean. Let us discuss all these 5 principles in detail. First one, value. Value is determined from the perspective of the customer and relates to how much they are willing to pay for products or services. This value is then created by the manufacturer or services provider who should seek to eliminate waste and cost to meet the optimal price for the customer while also maximizing profits. Second, map the value stream. This principle involves analyzing the materials and other resources required to produce a product or service with the aim of identifying waste and improvements. The value stream covers the entire life cycle of a product, from raw material to disposal. Each stage of the production cycle needs to be examined for waste and anything that doesn't add value should be removed. Chain alignment is often recommended as a means to achieve this step. Modern manufacturing streams are often complex, requiring the combined efforts of engineer, scientist, designer and more, with the actual manufacturing of a physical product being just one part of a wider stream of work. Third, create flow. Creating flow is about removing functional barriers to improve lead times. This ensures that processes flow smoothly and can be undertaken with minimal deal or other waste. Interrupted and disharmonious production processes incur costs, and creating flow means ensuring a consistent stream for the production or service delivery. Fourth, Establish a pull system. A pull system works for only commercializing work when there is demand. This is the opposite of push system, which are used in manufacturing resource planning system. Push system determine inventories in advance with production set they meet these scale or production forecast. However, due to the inaccuracy of many forecasts, this can result in either too much or not enough of product being produced to meet demand. This can lead the additional warehousing cost, disrupted schedule or poor customer satisfaction. A pull system only acts when there is demand and relies on flexibility, communication and efficient processes to be successfully achieved. The pull system can involve teams only moving on to new tasks as the previous step have been completed, allowing the team to adapt the challenges as they arise in knowledge that the prior work is mostly still applicable to delivering the product or services. Fifth, perfection. The pursuit of perfection via continued process improvements is also known as Kaizen, as created by Toyota Motor Corporation. Founder Kichori. Toyota, Seven and who invented lean manufacturing. Above. Lean manufacturing requires ongoing assessment and improvement of processes and procedures to continually eliminate waste in an effort to find the perfect system for the value stream. To make a meaningful and lasting difference, the notion of continuous improvement should be integrated through the culture of an organization and requires the measurement of metrics such as lead time, production cycle, throughput, and cumulative flow. It is important for the culture of continuous improvement to filter through all levels of an organization, from team member and project manager right up to the executive level, to create a collective responsibility for the improvement and value creation. We will now discuss the advantages and disadvantages of lean manufacturing. Advantages of lean manufacturing are save time and money. Cost saving is the most obvious advantage of lean manufacturing. More efficient workflow, resource allocation, production and storage can benefit businesses regardless of size or output. Time saving allows for reduced lead times and better services in providing product quickly to customers, but can also help save money through allowing for a more stimulate workforce. Environmental friendly. Reducing wastewater in time and resources and removing unnecessary processes can save the cost in energy and fuel use. This has an obvious environmental benefit, as does the use of more energy efficient equipment, which can also offer cost saving. Improve customer satisfaction. Improving the delivery of product or services at the right cost to a customer improve customer satisfaction. This is essential to business success, as happy customers are more likely to return and recommend your product or service to others. Disadvantages of lean manufacturing. Employee safety and well-being. Critics of lean argue that it can ignore employee safety and well-being. By focusing on removing waste and streamlining procedure, it is possible to overlook the stress placed on employees, who are given little margin for error in the workplace. Hinders future development. Lean manufacturers' inherent focus on cutting waste can lead management to cut areas of a company that are not deemed essential to current strategy. However, these may be important to a company's legacy and future development. Lean can create an over-focus on the present and discredit the future. Difficult to standardize. Some critics point out the lean manufacturing is a culture rather than a set method, meaning that it is impossible to create a standard lean production model. This can create a prescription that lean is a loss and Vegas technique rather than a robot one. Let us now move forward and discuss how lean manufacturing works within an organization. The core principle is implementing lean manufacturing is to eliminate waste to continuously improve a process. By reducing waste to deliver process improvement, lean manufacturing sustainably deliver value to the customer. The type of waste include process activities, product or services that require time, money or skill but do not create value for the customer. These can cover underused talent, excess inventories or inefficient or wasteful processes and procedures. Removing these inefficiencies should streamline services, reduce cost and ultimately provide savings for a specific product or service through the supply chain to the customer. And finally, let us discuss how lean manufacturing can be implemented within an organization. The general meaning of lean is to identify and eliminate waste from which quality and production time can be improved and cost reduced. This is one method of approaching lean manufacturing, but it can also be approached using the Toyota way, which is to focus on improving workflows rather than waste. Both methods have the same goals, but with the Toyota way, the waste is eliminated naturally rather than being shot out as the focus. Followers of the method of implementation say it is a system-wide perspective that can benefit an entire business rather than just removing particular waste. The Toyota way seeks to simplify the operational structure of an organization in order to be able to understand and manage the work environment. This method also uses mentoring known as Suyupa and Koi, senior and junior, to help foster lean thinking right through an organizational structure. However, despite the different approach, both methods share a number of principles including automation, continuous improvement, flexibility, load leaving, perfect first time, production or service quality, production flow and visual control, full processing, supplier relationship and waste removable. We have now come to the conclusion of this session. For any of your queries and what we discussed today, I would request you to please feel free in asking them. Till we meet next, it's best wishes from TNV Academy.